These kind of suck.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. I don't know why you keep eating them.
Because they're here now.
You asked for them.
I know.
And they took my spot on the couch. I'm far away now.
Yeah. There you go. You have room now.
Scooch over next to the chips.
Yeah. You don't want to have like your butt right next to the chip bag.
No.
Now that's your fault.
I could just throw the chips away.
You could, but you won't.
I won't. They're not my chips to throw away. Is Artemis gonna... Oh, I thought Artemis was gonna play the guitar.
You just see her just... Oh no, man. Oh no. At least I have some children to eat.
Yeah, small, salty... Not salty. Sour children. You also have...
Acidy?
Acid, you have a chip on your shoulder.
Oh my god. I always have a chip
Yeah,
on
I know
my
you do. Oh my god. Oh. Horrible. Absolutely.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, howdy.
And welcome back to the Smokus Room.
Smoking room. The smoking room.
Smoking gun.
Don't think that's correct.
Oh, that's a phrase, right?
Yeah, the smoking gun.
Yeah.
It's not a trope, just a
It's a phrase, right?
like a phrase, literary phrase. I'd say.
Like a smoking gun.
Well, I don't know if it's literary. I don't know. It is just a phrase. You can find the smoking gun. Means you have to locate what is going on. What things is happening, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you dab when you find it. I don't know, man.
I don't either. You gonna play
fine.
Baldur's Gate, Josh?
No. Game plays like shit. By that I mean it plays like D&D.
This is D&D.
And so it plays like shit. So I can't imagine using like the D&D combat system or like character building system for a single player experience, right?
Right.
Because most of the things that makes like D&D fun and its system is like how you interact with others. That's why you have the mechanics be the way that they are. So it's fun to play with others. So on a single player experience, I'm like, that just sounds like a drag.
Well, there is multiplayer.
Yes, but the core experience
It's going to be roughly
player.
yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean. And like, I'm not a fan of the D&D like player system.
Yep.
So no, I don't care.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I do enjoy that Larian said, was like, hey, we're not doing DLC. This is the whole game. Have it. And everyone is mad at them for it. Not customers, but in the developer publisher circle.
No.
Everyone's like, hey bro, you fucking suck. You can't do this because that means we're gonna have to do it for people to like our product. Because they're mad that everyone likes that they're like just like, hey, have a whole ass video game.
Yeah.
They're just mad about it.
No.
I think it's
Well,
very
customers
funny.
are like, DLC, yes, please. And I'm like, no, don't do that, guys.
Right. I mean, people aren't mad that Larian hasn't discussed or said that they
No, but when people hear news that their favorite game is getting DLC,
yeah,
it's like, no. I hate DLC. Even if I like the DLC pack, I hate that it's DLC.
yeah,
It's like either it should have been in the base game or this should be part of a new game. I don't like this in between bullshit.
yeah. But they know they'll make the most money making it DLC for something because people are already familiar with the product. You can at least get a sale off of everybody who already bought the game.
Why not do like a weird, like, not DLC, but in like side product, like the for Infamous Second Son, right? You had the Neon Girl.
Yeah, First Light.
And that was supposed to be DLC, but then it got released as a standalone downloadable title.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's cool. Like a $20 downloadable title that's separate, I'd be okay with that. It's because it's doing its own thing.
Reasonable.
Whatever. You have the Miles thing, right?
Yeah.
For Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
They were just like, here, Miles, have your own shitty video game.
Yeah.
I didn't actually play it, guys. I don't know if it's shitty or not.
It's more of the same, but with some of Miles' powers.
Adequate.
And it's like way shorter.
It's a DLC that was released as a standalone title.
Yeah, it's real small.
Okay.
You can play it if you want.
I don't care.
Did you play Insomniac?
No.
Do you want to?
No.
I could let you experience it.
No. I don't want to play as Peter the Cock.
Oh. So, are you familiar with the two different models they have for Peter between PS4 and PS5?
Yeah, they're both bad.
Which one's better, though?
I think the PS5 one is like bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like either, but it's like, wow, how does the upgrade look worse?
PS4 Peter looks way better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The voice matches the face at the very least more in PS4. They made him look...
No. If you want that, you mod the game and put in Ben 10.
Yeah, absolutely you do.
Because when I saw the trailer and he's just doing the Ben 10 voice, I'm like, eerie. It's hero time.
Like, actually.
Spider Monkey.
No, I love... See, no. The true experience is playing it on PC.
With the Kermit mod?
With the Kermit mod, exactly. You're exactly right. Swing around as Kermit the Frog.
It's so dumb.
Or Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3.
I don't know.
Like, there's a Kingdom Hearts 3 model, and, like, it looks kind of good in some
I don't
cutscenes.
care. I don't care. I hate looking at Sora.
But you're in love with him.
I hate Sora so much.
No, but you love him.
No. Also, Miles looks bad in both games.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of his character.
It's definitely one of those things where it's like, that just doesn't look like Miles.
Not quite, no.
It's just, it is what it is. This is not what Miles looks like. I also don't think that's what Peter looks like. But Peter's now the white everyman.
Yeah.
So any white young adult look you give him, people are going to be like, that's
Peter.
Peter.
So Peter.
And I'm like, have you looked at Peter in like the late 60s? One, that man handsome.
It's Peter.
No. No. is so dumb. Like I want to say it's the college era of Peter, like the best looking Peter.
Reasonable.
It's unfortunate. We'll never get that again. We'll never ever.
No.
Never
ever. Like, Peter can't be super handsome and like a cool guy because he's supposed to be understated Peter Parker to contrast with Spider-Man, a la your Clark Kent v Superman.
But that's not what like Peter and Spider-Man were about.
I know it's not what they were about. But it's
God, I hate the movies.
What it's supposed to be.
That's what the Sam Raimi movies did.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, I hate these movies so much. They've ruined this character's legacy forever.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
They're fine movies. Legitimately, that's not me being like condescending. It's like, no, they're good movies to watch. The best one's 3.
3 is...
Yeah, I said it. I fucking said it.
Look, I get it. Alfred Molina as Doc Ock in 2. 2, fine. You know what? Fun story for Spider-Man. Whatever. Yeah. We got the iconic shot of him walking through the alley with the suit hanging over the trash can.
Yeah, and it's significantly worse than the comic version.
The comic is very, very poignant. Whatever. No. Spider-Man 3, best one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's so good.
Sorry. I didn't make the rules. It just is. You want to have so much going on. Here you go.
It's so good.
Here you fucking go, man.
I always watch that movie with just a smile plastered on my face the whole time.
It's so good. Because that's Sandman.
No.
Yeah, Sandman, Eddie.
Sandman, Venom, and not Goblin.
Yeah. So much going on.
I have no idea what's going on there.
So good.
And I don't even know what's up with Venom's design. I'm like, well, why does he look like this?
Like, just because of how Venom looks, I feel like it makes people not put a lot of thought into designing him.
Yeah.
Because just like, hey, just make him a big, buff, black man with teeth and a tongue and we'll be set.
It's like, no. There's got to be some nuance here.
There's got to be, but the only people don't do it. No, true fans, make him the navy blue that he was portrayed as in the 90s.
Oh God,
he was
that's like bad.
Because there was like I think it was Spider-Man for PS1.
Yeah,
Venom shows up. He's like so blue. He is blue. It's awesome.
Oh, it's dumb.
What a great game.
No.
Fuck, I love that game.
No. But okay, we're on chapter 3.
Yeah, chapter 3. We saw Spooky Man in the card. You can't gaslight me into thinking.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That was a base. That's a baseball.
Yeah, it was there, but so
it's a baseball.
You can't gaslight me.
It's fine.
I'm anti-gaslight proof. No.
Don't lie to yourself like that. Is it getting dark already? Okay. 9:15 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's really 7:15. 7:15 here, anyway. This watch has never been wrong before. Maybe a bit too flashy for me. But never too fast. Never too slow. It just keeps on going from day to day. From one day to the next. It's even waterproof. You know, for 15.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What? That's what my first boss said anyway. Excuse me. Waterproof by Georgia.
Waterproof by Georgia.
God, he was so proud of that. As if anybody gives a shit for shit if a wristwatch is waterproof or not.
Hey. Divers do.
Right?
I have a diving watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
I feel my muzzle split into a grin. But only for a bit. People get nervous when I smile. That's when I notice. That's not the case with Sam, though.
Oh, we're not at Sam POV.
What? What makes you think that?
I don't think Sam would refer to himself in the third person like that.
I do.
And also, Sam doesn't intimidate people when he smiles. It makes people horny, obviously.
Okay.
Obviously.
People around here have come to expect a sort of coldness from him. So, when he smiles, it looks sweet enough to thaw winter. But he's in a bad mood again. He has to be because of Nick. Oh, it has to be because of Nick. There's still some frostiness between the two of them. It ain't usual to see Nick that distant from Sammy.
It's not unusual to see Nick away from Sam.
Do the dance.
What does he do? Does he do like
Isn't it the arm thing?
Did it maybe?
Is it that one?
It's
I think so.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. But then again, Sam has been treating us like strangers for the past few weeks. At least I know he's not lying to me anymore now. But I guess what's good enough for me ain't always enough for Nick. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What is it?
I don't have anything to say. That's fine.
It's a good thing that that weasel didn't come with us. God. The both of us don't need to be on edge.
Are we looking through William's eyeballs?
We're obviously playing for Madame Dora.
Oh, true. Sorry. Excuse me.
I mean, that would be a cool...
That would be awesome.
Imagine just girl bossing around town, slapping people
we
to the ground.
win Echo. We just
Echo
win.
as a monster appears and she goes, I've seen better. Blows smoke in its face.
It runs away in shame. I'll never
be
good
I'm so humiliated. Don't look at me. I'm glad he said no when Nick suggested to stay at the office. Because he really should say no. At least if he has any shame. He always puts Sam in danger. Twice! If his mouth leads a goddamn lynch mob to Nick or Sam and gets them killed, I might up and join the next one. That bullet already broke the skin of the Burns' boy. But he put himself in the way. The fox always wants approval too much. Everyone in this game has like a massive praise kink, don't they? Maybe. God damn it. That's not important now. What is important is who placed the hit and if they'll place another. Huxley Green wouldn't leave his wife over a grudge from a stranger. He's too controlling. So, where did he go, and what did he do with the gun? I just need to move faster and think about what I already know. Christ. It's hardly a... What? It's hard to focus on anything when I'm annoyed.
Hey, Sam.
I hear him patting behind me, but his breath is louder than his footsteps.
Can we talk about what you said at the lake a little more?
I hear his footsteps stop. Which thing?
Let's keep walking.
Okay. But, which thing, William?
The thing about needing more excitement. You've been thinking about leaving town for a long time, haven't you? Even before the night you told me about earlier.
And if I have? His tone has an edge in it again.
I'm just curious why. Things aren't easier just because you go someplace else.
It ain't about, things being easy. It's just something about this place. And he lowered his voice. And the brothel. Most folks I talk to there feel the same way. Like this place is like this is a place you move to. You stay for a while and then you keep on moving once you scrap together enough money. Everybody just constantly coming and going. Sometimes it feels like the whole goddamn city is a glorified train station and the only people who stay behind are the ones who lose their fare.
Me and Nick aren't stuck.
Nick will be gone the moment he finds gold. I think he deserves a little more credit than that. And you're out of a job the moment the public turns against you. You planning on keeping that badge forever? Or did I miss you building a house on a day I wasn't paying enough attention? Because if you ain't, you're on your way out too, as far as I'm concerned. What a mouth.
There's not a whole lot of competition for this job in this location, Sam. But you're right. If I'm out, I'm out. That being said, as far as I'm concerned, pessimism is only for losers.
Ooh.
Hee
Whatever, William.
Whatever, William.
Whatever. So that's it then. This is just a transitional period for you. You probably planned to leave before you even arrived. I can't completely blame you. My life has only ever been transitional too. Always coming, in more ways than one. Always going.
Ooh!
Look at the big city!
We're in the bright lights.
Oh,
Big city, that's where we gotta go. We should watch James and the Giant Peach.
No.
Yes, it's a good movie.
Okay, so hot take, right?
Oh boy, yeah.
That's the most boring movie Henry's ever made. It is a beautifully made movie. I am bored to tears watching that movie.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it. I will concede yes.
The pacing, glacial. The stakes, none.
None. Zero. You're like, I'm supposed to care about James, but I really don't.
Like, I'm just like, okay, but what's like the point? What are we doing? If this was a 30-minute short film, fine.
Yeah, it does stay. Like, you could cut out. You
can condense the entire beginning into like a minute or two.
You really could.
Like him at the orphanage place.
It's at his aunt's
Whatever.
house.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then condense like the Peach segment to like 10 or 15 minutes, a couple songs, have a good time, and then a 5-minute finale. There you go. Fucking lit. But instead they're like, we are going to... What's the runtime? Fucking Giant Peach.
Because when I think about it, probably the most unnecessary part of that is when they go to when they're in the Arctic area and they have to like go diving and fight the pirates. It almost feels like a moment from was it Busker and Clements? Is that their names?
Musker and Clements.
Musker and Clements. It almost feels like a moment from one of their films.
How is this movie an hour and 19 minutes? This movie feels like a marathon.
It doesn't even say a full hour and a half. You can't complain.
Yeah, I can. I can totally complain.
Dang, an hour and 19.
And it still runs long.
It does feel long, huh?
It's so long. I hate it.
I mean, like, Selleck was just doing his movie magic thing.
Yeah, you know what? I would rather watch Wendell and Wild again.
That's fair.
And that's a movie I also don't think is like great,
Mm-hmm.
but it's it has more going on.
I
It's a little
think the weakest part is mostly the writing.
fun. Oh yeah,
I think it just that was
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of, but it was wonderful to watch.
beautifully made,
Absolutely wonderful.
and even the dialogue I really like. I think
Mhm.
it's just like how the movie flows isn't
Yeah.
quite there.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Unfortunate.
But like, letting go of my nostalgic attachment to
Mhm.
James and the Giant Peach. Wow, that movie's got some problems.
Oh yeah.
Chiefly, in my opinion, in my heart and mind, fucking composed by goddamn Randy Newman. The only saving grace for that aspect is that he doesn't fucking sing in it.
Okay. Yes.
Don't shut up.
From place to place in one of the most transitional places in the country. I remember seeing hundreds of new places I couldn't recognize every new day. Our lives shared briefly. Our time cut short chronologically. That was not what that said.
No, that was a lot longer.
Yeah, chronically?
Chronically.
Chronically?
Yep.
Okay. Viciously? Okay. Not victoriously?
No. Or viscously.
Ooh, lots of words.
Mhm.
By the L train. By the streets. By the churches, the businesses, the people. You find yourself begging for the transitions to end. No matter who you are. Or what you do. Or what you live. There's always another train stop. Tick-tock, says the clock. Oh, they even edited it a little bit?
I love that.
Okay, good.
I love that so much.
Good. We love to see it. Just poke some little ears.
Yeah, just let's take this picture of regular men and just put ears and a tail on them,
Yeah.
and we win.
We got there.
I love that.
How much of my life have I spent thinking it was another transition? How many baseball games did I end in my head early? Wait, what?
Mhm.
How many baseball games did I end in my head early because I knew my team wasn't going to win? Oh, okay. Too damn many. William? But it doesn't matter if I'm here or there. You have a thoughtful look on your face. Because of the transitions. I want to know what you're thinking about. They never stop.
I'm just enjoying my drink.
Despite how much you want them to stop with you. You never enjoyed your drink. Because they can't.
Today I am.
Your life transitions still, no matter where in time your mind is stuck.
I have something I want to tell you.
Oh, it's the boy!
Look at him.
He's here!
Look at him.
Look at him! I just want to scratch his little head.
I just want to bop him in the face.
I really do. He looks so. Yeah. Just take hand, push on face. He'd do a half-hearted like little bite, and his nose would get all scrunchy.
And just be like, yeah. Okay. Then what is it? Sam? What is he? Hello? We're staring at the front door of the department. I could have sworn that we still had half a mile to walk before we got here.
I think you should stay here for the night again.
That's kind, but I have my own bed.
I meant that I'd pay.
Oh. I'll have to increase the rate to justify spending the night.
Done.
I didn't say how much yet.
Better described indoors then, yeah?
Yeah. I finally managed to fish the goddamn key out of my pocket and fit them into the lock. I would feel more graceful if I weren't bumping into the lock. Won't be damned by how stiff my gait is when I'm inside. Oh, we're doing it here. I see.
I see.
Ooh.
A little bit of role play.
Criminals. We sleeping near the jail again?
No. My bedroom. Upstairs.
No. I've never seen it.
It's messy.
He's laughing at you.
Oh, you're getting rid of the chippies?
I needed some room for my
You're
arm.
getting rid of the chippies?
Get him the fuck out of here.
Fine. No, I don't mind.
I do. But it can't be helped.
When we climb the stairs and reach the foyer, the tobacco smell is cloying?
Uh-huh.
Cloying.
Cloying.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. You got it right.
There we go. We'll have to wait a second.
Mm.
Just a second.
Just one moment.
One moment, please. It is taking its time.
Eto.
Okay, yeah. It do be.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Things are responding. How much do you smoke, William?
That ain't my fault, though.
At least not entirely. The place reeks of cigarettes before I moved in. Pipe smoke smells a hell of a lot sweeter. No, I'll get used to it. You usually reek of something or other.
You're no bed of flowers yourself when you get riled up.
At least I use cologne.
You mean perfume.
I mean cologne, William. Soap and water just fine.
A real man of the earth, huh?
I see. I open the cupboard and fetch a glass and the whiskey bottle.
Need a drink before we start?
Not much in the mood to drink.
Suit yourself.
I pour myself a shot and wash it down. The burn wakes me up a bit. The pressure in my pants is starting to hurt. Wow. Wow, will you, boy?
Just flex it and have it, like, bust out the seam.
Right?
There we go.
Pants had room in that era, I think.
Yeah, but he's a thick boy.
Oh, that's true.
It kind of takes up a lot of real estate, if you will.
It do be that way, I guess.
When you're thick, it's just uncomfortable.
Because I assume they made clothes thicker back then. And by thicker, I mean wider, just to account for more.
Yeah. Roomier.
Yeah.
Nothing was really like... It's not like how we wear fitted stuff all the time, you know?
Yeah. Less of a thing back then.
Yeah.
My bedroom. I jerk my head, and he follows me down the hall.
Oh.
We don't have to rush if, I'm gonna be here all night, you know. I'm rushing.
Guess I'm just used to having somewhere else to be. And there aren't as many windows in my room.
I feel the heat race from my body when I start to strip. I can smell Sam's perfume when he follows my lead, but there's still the trace of his own scent underneath. We both take a seat on my bed, and the tension in the air between us is a bit thick. Are you loading lots of things? I know there's a lot of new backgrounds it's trying to load.
I know, it's like, oh, I'm so much unfamiliar. Code, what do I do? Doshio.
Right? Just a little like, ooh.
Doshio.
That shit was always funny.
You, gonna get on your knees again soon?
I could do. But I figured we could try something else since this is the first time you've had more than an hour with me. The heat is rushing between my legs.
Like putting me inside you?
You have a condom. He's making me too damn embarrassed.
You think I have that sort of thing just lying around?
Dumb question, I guess. He put his hand between my lap. My lap. Okay. Oh, I'm the only one who really touches this, aren't I?
I'm fine with that.
He slips his hand under the tent in my trousers and touches me. And squeezes. It was a slow, slimy sound. Okay, already. I see. It's a miracle you don't have to buy many slacks.
Oh, do you pee a lot? How sad.
It seems like you ought to have ruined them by now.
Haha, what a loser. He prees so much. Haha.
Right?
It's your fault.
Nah. He curls his digits and strokes me once. This is all you.
How do you know that?
Because you're the one who brought up burying it? Burying?
Burying. Like you bury something in the ground?
Burying.
Burying?
Burying.
You bury something.
Would that be an A?
No.
Burying?
No. It would.
Burying.
If you want to say burying, then
Is burying spelled differently?
what are you referring to when you say burying?
Burying. Like,
You don't bury something in the ground, you bury something in the ground.
bury.
But you say it like bury.
What? I don't believe you.
Joshua. Burying. Burying.
It literally is spelled bury.
I know what it says, but you speak English. This is how we do it.
I don't know. Back in my day, we said burying.
Well, then you can bury all you like.
Yeah. Huh. I guess it slipped off my tongue.
Might just be the alcohol talking.
Then I guess you don't want to be inside me.
I didn't say that.
So what do you want? Okay, we'll probably just skip this scene. I think we'll do that.
Okay.
We'll cut later, guys, just so I have
We'll
to do
be
less.
right back. Are we back?
Maybe.
We back on the air?
Oh my god.
Welcome back.
What if... God, that would have been like 40 minutes. Or
Like, actually.
Well, those scenes go on for way too long.
It's just like the sex episode.
I
period.
don't like that.
No.
I don't know. I'm like, get in and out. Like,
Right.
I'm not here for some 30-minute long drawn out reading session of two guys fucking.
It's for some people. Some people like the intricate, detailed smut.
Nah,
I'm just
just
saying
do
it's
this
for
thing.
some people.
Yeah, this takes like 5 minutes. Like,
I suppose.
I'm not here for some romance or pre-show. Like,
No, just we get it in. We move on with our day.
right,
I got things to do.
right. That's why dojins, like sex dojins, are like one issue long.
Right.
And usually they have like 2 stories in them.
Yep. You do the thing and you move right along, and then we're done.
Right.
Easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, y'all missed it. It was some hot sex or something.
Oh my god, sure. Somebody's banging on the door to the office downstairs. It's morning? Shit. I don't remember us falling asleep. But we did so much, I must have conked out. Sam is on his side with his back to me, and his tail resting between my legs. I check my watch. It's almost 7 a.m. there, so 5 a.m. Shit. I touch my temple and rub.
So he stubbornly doesn't adjust his watch.
Yeah.
Which, when I was in Oregon, I also didn't adjust my watch. So whenever I'd look at it, I'm like, okay, so it's like 9 o'clock on my watch, so I had to subtract like 3 hours. every time I looked at the watch
You're
to
dumb.
know what time it was. Because, I mean, I was coming back in like less than a week. So I was like, there's no point in adjusting my watch.
It takes like actually 10 seconds.
Why bother?
Oh my god. Then I shake his shoulder.
Time to wake up, sunshine.
Already AM.
This is already am.
Already am? Oh.
Yeah.
It's already AM.
I like your thought process. I did. I liked your thought process. I did.
It's correct in my mind. What the? I stopped shaking.
And when did you get up?
Can't be sure. Feels like hours ago.
You get enough shut-eye?
Enough, yeah. Say, William?
He still hasn't turned around yet. He's looking up the wall.
Dar, the walls in this building hollow.
A bit of a queer thing to say. Especially first thing in the morning.
Sounds don't get out too well, so they're insulated with something. Why do you ask?
He turns around, still looking up.
Heard things crawling around. And sometimes it sounds like something was gonna break out.
And sometimes I have to wonder if his head is completely okay. Nope. That Jack fella really fucked him up. In more ways than one.
See any cracks in the walls then?
No. At least I don't think so.
Then tell me if you do.
I glide my hand over his shoulder, but take it back as he sits up. His back is hunched and his head is hanging low. He could probably use some water. Jesus. That banging, banging just getting louder. It better not be towed. I peek through the shutter and guard the sunlight from my eyes. It's him. Lit. I've told him a dozen times where the spare key is to the office. Though it's not like I can complain. I just slept in and got caught with my pants down, so to speak. Well, let's fix that. I get dressed as quickly as I can. And then I remember that I was going to get Sam some water. Todd can wait a little longer.
Yeah, you wait out there, Todd.
Right? I fetch a glass in the living room, fill it up, then bring it to him.
Drink. Some fluid will help you wake up.
Hello?
I can never tell when the game freezes if it's like something is about to happen and I'm about to get a big spook, or if it's just your computer being taking a second.
Yeah, you know.
Taking a mental
okay.
second.
No, who's making that fuss outside?
It's just Todd.
Sounds urgent.
It's probably not. Because if it were urgent, he'd remember where I put the spare key.
Might be. But I'm not letting you out of my sight until you finish that glass of water.
He glares, then tips his head back to chug it. A bit cheeky, but it gets the job done.
There, all done.
He pushes the covers off and plants his feet onto the floor a little stiffly, then blinks. His eyes aren't rolling back or drifting off out of focus, and his pupils aren't contracting and dilating, so that's a relief.
You done staring me down, Sheriff.
Is he really going to judge me for staring, as if asking if somebody's walls are hollow or not as normal? And that's the kind of stuff that makes me worry about you, Sam.
No need. My gaze had its fill of you last night.
Must have been hard for you.
Todd's still banging on the door.
You gonna get that?
Not until you're dressed and ready to go downstairs.
I'll be quick about that.
Okay. He steps over his undergarments and the drawers on the floor and tugs the fabric up his legs.
So you're the one volunteering to get the door then?
He waddles towards the shades and tilts his head.
Nah.
Then hurry up. I have to lock the door behind me.
He mutters about eating his ass under his breath, as if I can't hear him, while he scratches his shirt. But snatches his shirt, tucks it in, and then hooks his suspenders over his shoulders. Okay. I think we'll end the part here.
Okay.
You know? So we will see you around, everyone.
Alrighty.